College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in to Davis High School for Davis Dart Basketball on KSL Game Night Rewind. My name is Jared Call, and tonight we have a very good matchup between the Darts of Davis High School and the Falcons of Clearfield High School. The Davis Darts come into the game 15-0 on the season, undefeated, reigning state champs in 6A. Clearfield Falcons had an up-and-down year this year. Record is 3-10 coming into the game tonight. Tied for third in Region 1, however, with a 2-2 record in region play. Tonight, our starting lineups are as follows. For the Davis Darts, with starters Maxwell Painter and Henry Ehrig doubtful to play. Starting for the Davis Darts is number 1, Tate Garf, number 4, Colby Sims, number 10, Sawyer Cottrell, number 13, Rex Sunderland, and number 33, Cole Mullen. For the Clearfield Falcons, we have number 1, Tanner Hiddle, number 4, Peyton Cotter, number 21, Austin Mitchell, number 33, Dawson Gardner, and number 35, Lincoln Church. Now, as the game gets about ready to tip, last week, Davis had a very close game with the Weber Warriors. They were down a couple at halftime, took back the lead heading into the fourth quarter, and ended up sneaking out with a 4-point victory. Davis head coach Sims, as Davis gets out to a roaring start. Head coach Sims said that something that they wanted to improve on this game is offense. They want to get going. They want to get going early and get better looks, which, as we can see, was a point of emphasis as Colby Sims goes straight to the rack for an and one and gets the free throw to go. Now, as we see Davis pressing in the corner, we get a 5-second violation and a turnover. That's been a point of emphasis this year for this Davis Darts basketball team. Coach Sims said that their key to the undefeated season so far has been their incredible defense. These players love each other, he said, and they play really well on the defensive end. With the ball right now is Rex Sunderland, the leading scorer for the Davis Darts. Now Tate Garf over to Sims. Sims into Mullins in the middle, miss, and that's a rebound to Dawson Gardner of Clearfield. And here comes Tanner Hiddle taking the ball up the court. Now coming into the game, as that's a travel on Tanner Hiddle, and that'll be Davis basketball. Coming into the game, Clearfield has lost 9 of their first 10, however, turned it around in region play, going 2-1 in their last 3. All of their wins have come by 3 points, 3 points, and 5 points. So key to the game for them today will be keeping it close, staying within striking distance at the end in order to make a run. Here's Colby Sims driving, looking back to Tate Garf, and that's back over to Sawyer Cottrell. Tate Garf with a 3, and it's good. Tate Garf is one of the leading 3-point shooters for this team as Rex Sunderland gets a steal and a dunk. And just like that, the Davis Darts are out to an 8-0 lead, and that'll be a timeout taken by Clearfield. Now Davis swept this series last year, winning by an average of 35 points per contest. And Clearfield wants to keep it closer than that for sure tonight. Now, as we pointed out earlier, Davis is undefeated, 15-0 on the season. They went 4-0 in the Visit Mesa Challenge in Arizona. And they have 5 wins against Utah's top 15 teams, according to Max Preps. They're beating teams by an average of 14.4 points, but have been playing games closer now that region play has begun. Clearfield head coach Curtin Holz said that the keys to the game tonight are going to be to defend. They know that Davis likes to score. They like to score quick, as we've seen. And Coach Holz said that that was going to be a point of emphasis for them. They've been getting good shots all season, but just haven't been able to get them to fall, and they're going to have to defend well and start making some shots in order to stay in this game. Here comes Clearfield. And that'll be a foul on Tate Garf. It'll be Clearfield basketball under the basket. It's an inside pass, and that will be a foul on Sawyer Cottrell of the Davis Darts. As Lincoln Church was trying to get the ball. Ball out now to Dawson Gardner, who is the leading scorer for the Clearfield Falcons, averaging almost 11 points per game as Colby Sims comes down the court, looks to Cottrell in the corner, shot is up and good. And Davis is out to an 11-0 lead with just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Davis is looking to press early. Here comes Lincoln Church into the middle. Goes out to Hiddle, who tries to go up. Gets a shot blocked. Scrum on the ground. And then the ball is flipped out to Davis. And here comes Rex Sunderland down the court. As players collide in the middle, that's Tate Garf for Davis with the miss. Over to Colby Sims. In and out from 3. And that will be out of bounds, Clearfield basketball. Trace Hansen is checking into the game now for Clearfield, replacing number 1 Tanner Hiddle. And here comes Hansen down the court. Davis picking him up at half court. Looks to the middle, and that's a dunk for Austin Mitchell of Clearfield. Clearfield finally on the board. That's something they've struggled with this year, is coming out of the gate. They've been a little slow. They want to try and turn that around. Sims over to Sunderland. Sunderland drives, looks to the corner to Tate Garf for 3. Got it. And Davis now with a 14-2 lead, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter. Over to Hansen. Pass gets deflected out of bounds. Clearfield will have the ball under the basket. Dawson Gardner has really been the leader of this Clearfield team, averaging 11 points per game and leading the team also in rebounds. Here he is with the ball, looking over to Hansen. Hansen gets the ball stolen by Rex Sunderland, who works it down the court. Cross-court pass to Colby Sims. Another 3, and it's good. Well, Coach Sims wanted some offense, and he's got it. Davis with 17 points in the first 4 minutes of play. Clearfield really just has to do something to slow this team down. Here goes Mitchell to the middle. No good. And Sunderland back down the court. And it's in and out of the hands of Colby Sims. Lucky break for the Clearfield Falcons, as they need to get some points on the board if they want to stay in this thing. Here comes Hansen. Now to Mitchell. Top of the key, off, and that's a rebound to Tate Garf of Davis. Davis looking to push the ball early. Colby Sims in the corner. Again, that one is no good, but rebound to Davis, Tate Garf. As Colby Sims and Rex Sunderland set up the offense, Davis is averaging almost 62 points a game, whereas the Falcons are only averaging 42 points per game. And that's a rebound to Austin Mitchell. Now to Gardner. And as Hansen comes down the court, Clearfield really has to limit turnovers in this game. They're averaging almost 15 turnovers per game. And Davis, who's just hounding right now. Oh, and that's a block. I'm going the other way with Colby Sims from Davis. But Davis is averaging 12.1 steals per game. And that's going to stay here with Davis. Clearfield is really going to have to start taking care of the ball better if they want to stay in this game. Into the game comes Taggart Purser and Braylon Carlson for the Clearfield Falcons. Davis with the out of bounds. Up to Rex Sunderland. Now you'll see Cole Millen in the middle as that shot's in and out. Cole Mullen is filling in today for Maxwell Painter, who's usually the big man for the Davis Darts, and averages about 8 points per game, as that shot is good from Tate Garf. The Davis Darts are just raining down threes. Is that pass to the middle? Finds its mark, but the Clearfield Falcons, they just cannot get anything to fall for them right now. Here comes Sawyer Cottrell, who dangerous pass to the middle, gets batted out of bounds, but that'll stay here with Davis. Into the game for the Davis Darts comes Zach Fisher, number 24, for number 33, Cole Mullen. Here's Colby Sims, averaging 13 points a game with a deep three and drains it. This Davis team is on fire. Here's Dawson Gardner for three. That one's in and out. And Clearfield can't get any rebounds to save their life on the defensive or offensive end. Over to Sims, thought about it again. That dangerous pass picked off. And here comes Hansen the other way as Davis is looking to pick up half court. There's Lincoln Church. In the middle of that layup, no good from Braylon Carlson. Sorry, we just got that scoreboard updated there. Just under 40 seconds left. And Davis with a 23-2 lead here early. Rex Sunderland, top of the key. Guarded by Hansen, takes it to the rim. That's a nice move, and that one falls for two. 20 seconds left as Hansen passes mid-court for the Falcons. Back to Hansen, over to Dawson Gardner. The leading scorer, averaging almost 15 points a game, or almost 12 points a game, just can't seem to get going in this one. 5 seconds for Sunderland for three. Got it! My goodness. As the buzzer sounds, the score is 28-2 for the Davis Darts here in quarter number one. And welcome back into Davis High School, where it is absolutely raining if you are a Dart fan. Davis is up 28-2 over the 3-10 Clearfield Falcons right now. Falcons really just want to get anything going right now. Davis playing a high press. Here comes Hiddle, and Hiddle traveled, dragged his foot, and that'll be Davis basketball. Talked about this a little earlier, but the Darts pride themselves on their defense, allowing only 47 points per game. There's Sunderland, guarded by Hiddle. Drives up. That's a cross-court pass to Zach Fisher. Shot is no good, and rebounded by the Falcons. Here comes Church. Looking over to Dawson. Dawson gets up a three. It's no good, but a rebound by the Falcons. And that shot is no good. And that's going to be a foul on Sawyer Cottrell. Colby Wicker comes into the game for number 1 Tate Garf now. There's Lincoln Church into Lafiso. Lafiso finds Mitchell, and that's good. Here comes Rex Sunderland up the court for the Darts. Now out for the Darts today as well is Henry Ihrig, who leads the team in rebounds, averaging almost 6 per game. As here come the Falcons with the ball again. Here comes Hiddle down the court, guarded by Sunderland. Takes the ball to the middle, kicks it out. That shot's no good, rebounded by the Darts again. Here's Cottrell on the wing, looking to go inside, and the ball comes back out. Over to Sunderland in the corner for 3. That one's no good. The Darts have cooled off just a little bit, as that's going to be a foul on Taggart Purser of the Falcons. The Darts exploded out of the gate, scoring 17 points in 4 minutes, 28 points now with just over 6 minutes left in the second quarter. And here come the Darts with the ball. Back up to Cottrell, over to Sims. And now to Wicker, who just came into the game. Looking inside, Zach Fisher kicks it out to Cottrell for 3, and that one's no good. Cottrell gets his own rebound and puts it back in for 2. Scores now 30-4 for the Davis Darts. Back out to Hiddle. Hiddle over to Carlson, who traveled. And that's Clearfield's, that's another Clearfield turnover, averaging almost 15 per game. And this Davis defense is absolutely nuts, averaging 12 steals a game. Here comes Colby Sims up the court, who hit a couple of threes in the first quarter, and there's another one. Colby Sims is feeling it today. Hiddle crosses half court, and Sims is pressing him, and here comes the double team, and it gets to him again, and then that's going to be a foul on Hiddle, who lost the ball in the double team. This Davis defense is all over the place today. That was Colby Sims and Zach Fisher with the pressure there for Davis. Here comes Sims down the court. Gets some instruction from head coach. Here comes Boston Willard in the middle of the court. Over to Fisher. Fisher drives baseline, stops. Now we're back over to Sims, who's driving. And as Willard goes up, he'll be fouled. That one's going to be on Austin Mitchell. That'll be his first of the game. Willard's first free throw is good. As here come in Rex Sunderland and Tate Garf for Sire Cottrell and Zach Fisher for the Darts. And that free throw is good. The Darts now up by 31 in this game. Absolutely storming. Ball's out to Hiddle for the Falcons. Now this double team in the corners has really done Clearfield in, as that's going to be a foul on Boston Willard, as Austin Mitchell tried to get the ball into the middle. But that press up in the corners you'll see the volleyball lines there on the court. That press is absolutely doing in the Clearfield Falcons. They have not been able to handle it so far. Clearfield now is struggling to find somebody to pass the ball into. Gets tipped back to Hiddle, now out to Gardner. Lincoln Church with the ball, Sims guarding to the free throw line. That shot's good. Beautiful looking shot from Lincoln Church. Now there's Tate Garf over to Sims, to Wicker, to Sunderland. Sunderland with a pull-off. Oh, they're going to call a push-off on Sunderland. As Hiddle was guarding him tightly, it looks like Sunderland pushed off with the left arm. And it'll be going Clearfield's way. Here comes Tanner Hiddle down the court. Hiddle comes up, fouled from behind by Rex Sunderland, and that's going to be two quick ones on him. And just like that, Sunderland has 3 fouls, the leading scorer for the Davis Darts. Ball in. Here comes Hiddle kicking out. And that's Church with a 3. That's no good. Follows his shot and almost gets his own rebound, but eventually corralled by the Darts, and it's up to Sims in a transition 3. No good. And that's Dawson Gardner with the rebound for the Falcons. He leads the team in rebounds, averaging more than 5 rebounds per game. He's also their leading scorer, averaging almost 11 points per game, but has yet to really get going in this one. As he splits the double team and gets up a shot, that's no good, gets his own rebound. That's not good either. Seems to be a lid on the basket for the Falcons right now. That'll be team foul number 7 for the Darts. So Clearfield will now be in the bonus. However, they are still down 35-6. Austin Mitchell comes to the line, averaging 7.3 points per game. First free throw is no good. The Davis student section sure has been loud tonight, as it has been for every single Davis home game. Davis comes into the game undefeated at home, whereas Clearfield is 1-4 on the road. Mitchell's second free throw is good, which now cuts the lead to 28. Sims thought about another 3 as he drives to the basket, and that will be a block from Peyton Cotter as he gets into the game. Here's Hiddle in the middle to Dawson out on top with Tate Garf guarding. Here comes Cotter back out. Oh, that pass swatted away by Boston Willard as Gardner tried to make the pass over to Lincoln Church. And that pass is just a little too high for Austin Mitchell as they pass the ball over to Sims for another transition three. And that one went over the backboard, so that'll be out of bounds Clearfield basketball. Out comes Peyton Cotter and in comes Braylon Carlson for the Falcons. As Hiddle comes up the court, Sims meets him there. Clearfield tries to set up an offense. Here comes Hiddle driving to the rack. Gets up a shot, but it again is no good, and that's going to be Davis basketball with 2 minutes left in the first half. Out comes Boston Willard for the darts, and in comes Cole Mullen. Sims with Hiddle guarding. Drives, looks back to Cottrell. Back to Sims. This Davis offense has really cooled down since that explosive first quarter. Sims drives baseline and gets that layup to go. And the Darts now with a 30-point advantage with 1:15 left in the quarter. Here comes Sims and Garf to double team again. And that is another forced turnover from that half-court press. Clearfield just hasn't been able to get guys open and control the ball. Out comes Hiddle, and in comes Trace Hansen for the Falcons. Just over a minute left as Sims brings it up the court for the Darts. Driving cross-court pass to Garf in the corner. Back to Garf with Church guarding. Now to Jeppesen driving on Gardner. And that's a nice pass to Cole Mullen for another layup. This Davis team has been all threes and all layups. And again, the half-court press forces another turnover. That was Trace Hansen trying to get the ball to one of his teammates, and the double team again, wreaking havoc upon this Falcons team. Just under 30 seconds to go in the half. And Davis is going to take a timeout. Up 32 in this one with 26 seconds left to go. We'll take that timeout with him and be right back with you here on KSL Game Night Rewind.
Ouch! Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey! Prescription pain pills can be dangerous!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right.
Welcome back inside KSL Game Night Rewind. The Davis Darts up big on the Falcons tonight. They came out of the gate very strong early with a barrage of threes and now have a 32-point advantage with 26 seconds left and the ball. Now, Davis is no stranger to blowout games. They've won 5 games this season by 20 points or more. As Sims crosses the court with 20 seconds left to go. Hansen trying to press. Over to Cottrell, to Garf. Back to Sims. Out to Garf, to Cottrell in the corner for another three, and that one's good too. as the buzzer sounds here in Davis High School, your halftime score is 42-7 for the Davis Darts over the Clearfield Falcons.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Davis High School, where the Davis Darts are shellacking the Clearfield Falcons by a score of 42-7. 42 points in the first half. Just kind of give you a measurement stick. Coming into the game, Clearfield had been averaging 42 points a game, and Davis got that in the very first half. Davis starts off with the basketball over to Sunderland, back to Sims, who has 14 points right now. Went off in that first quarter, hitting multiple three-pointers. Garf in the corner, back to Sims. Over to Sunderland, back to Sims. And that pass is deflected and picked off by Dawson Gardner, as Tate Garf knocks the ball out of bounds. So in the first half, Clearfield only hit 3 field goals, going 3 of 17 from the floor. Davis, however, got up 12 more shots and made 15 for 15 of 29 shooting over 50% from the floor, and shooting 45% from 3, hitting 9 3-pointers in that first half. Here comes Gardner as that shot is in and out, but he will head to the line. Dawson Gardner really hasn't been able to get going. He's the leading scorer. He's the leading scorer on the season for the Falcons, as that first free throw is good. He's been averaging 11 points per contest, but only has 4 now 5 tonight. Now the tail of the tape in the first half was not only that Davis offense, but it was also the Davis defense. They forced 12 turnovers, and you'll see them in the first half. They were pressing at half court with a trap in the top corners of the court, forcing multiple turnovers, especially from the point guards of Clearfield. Sims over to Sunderland, back into Cottrell. Davis playing more patiently, trying to get good looks from the inside. Sims backs it out, sets up the offense. Over to Garf, looking inside but can't find anything. Sunderland down to Cottrell, over to Garf in the corner as Garf drives, passes it inside into Cottrell for the layup, and that's another one for the Davis Darts. Comes Hiddle down the court for the Falcons. There's Sunderland setting up that high press. In the corner, back out to Church. Church for 3. And that one's off the back iron, rebounded by Garf. And here comes Sunderland and the Darts down the court. Sunderland on the pass from Cottrell, and that's another 3. Just getting that scoreboard updated for you. As that shot goes from Lincoln Church. Over to Garf. Back to Sims. Sims over to Sunderland. Trapped. Back to Sims, who throws it up, but that was no good. I think he was looking for an alley-oop there. Looking for Cole Mullen. That's over to Gardner on the baseline. Back out. Cotter shot no good, and the rebound controlled by Cottrell. That three is no good. The darts have cooled off a little bit from range as they go inside to Cottrell. Back out to Sims for three, and no good. And that's going to be a foul going the other way. That's going to be another foul on Cole Mullen. Checking into the game is Braylon Carlson for the Falcons, and out comes Peyton Cotter. Our score here, 47-11, with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. As Hiddle brings the ball up for the Falcons, almost loses it with Sunderland guarding him. Over to Mitchell, back down. Carlson, here's Church, working the inside, looking for somewhere to go. Hiddle back out with it, over to Mitchell. This Davis defense has really been hounding tonight. Here goes Hiddle into the middle. Euro step over to Mitchell, who gets blocked by Sawyer Cottrell. Coming down the court is Tate Garf for the darts. Over to Cottrell. And out to Sims, who's resetting the Davis offense. Clearfield in a 2-3 zone. That's another alley-oop pass from Sims, that time to Cottrell, that gets intercepted. As Clearfield looks to push the ball down the court. And that's a nice feed from Church to Carlson, but Carlson can't get the layup to go. And there's Sunderland out to Sims for three, and that's another one. And the Davis darts have hit 50. Here comes the double team that has been so devastating for Clearfield. As Church, I think, was looking to pass there, gets blocked, but gets the ball back. Driving, and that's going to be yet another foul on Cole Mullen. As Church was driving towards the middle of the lane. That's his third already. And that's going to be a timeout taken by Clearfield, as they'll have the ball underneath the basket. With 2:32 left to go here in Davis High School, the Davis Darts are up 50-11 on the Clearfield Falcons.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
And as action gets ready to restart here, the Davis Darts absolutely putting on a show offensively and defensively. Now the Darts come into the game averaging 62 points per game. They're getting very close to here with 2:32 left to go. But it's really been their defense that has taken the show, allowing only 11 points. And that shot is no good. And now Sims with another three. That one not quite. And that's going to be a foul on Garf, as Gardner was coming down with the rebound. Comes Hanson up the court to Dawson, who had his shot roofed as he went up for the layup, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Clearfield. They'll have the ball underneath the basket. Hanson looking for somebody, gets it out to Church, who drives on Sims. Now out to Gardner. Now it's back to Church. Here comes Hansen driving back to Gardner with Cottrell guarding. Decides to take a baseline, pump fake, and gets a shot to go. Gardner perhaps starting to find his stride. Had 3 points in the entire first half, which was just about half the points that Clearfield had at that point. But now starting to warm up a little bit and find his rhythm as Sunderland shoots a deep three that rims out. Gardner with the rebound. Gardner the leading rebounder for the Falcons, averaging 5.1 per game, as he has the ball guarded by Sunderland at the top of the court. Over to Hansen, who drives, and Mullen swatted the first shot, but Hansen got his rebound and put it back in for two. Over to Garf, down to Cottrell, and out to Sunderland. Pump fake on the three, one dribble. That shot is no good, almost tipped back in by Cottrell. And here comes the Falcons down the court. Here comes Trace Hansen, drives, pops the ball out. That ball tipped by Sunderland, controlled by Lincoln Church. 20 seconds left. And that's going to be another turnover by Clearfield. In the first half, they had 12 turnovers compared to Davis's 3. And coming into the game, that was going to be a point of emphasis. The Falcons averaging 15 turnovers per game, and the Darts averaging 12 steals per game. They were going to have to keep that number low if they wanted to hang in it, and they have not today. With 5 seconds left, Sims over to Sunderland, who drives middle and kicks to Cottrell in the corner for three. Got it! And the score at the end of 3 here at Davis High School, 53-15 for the Davis Darts over the Clearfield Falcons.
College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
And welcome back inside Davis High School, where the Davis Darts are up 53-15 as we start the fourth quarter. Now, after scoring 42 points in the opening 2 quarters, Davis let their foot off the gas just a little bit, scoring only 11 points in that quarter. Clearfield, however, scored 8 points, which is more than they scored in the entire first half. Clearfield's been playing a zone as Sunderland puts up a 3. That's been working at least a little bit, as Davis also has slowed down their pace. That pass inside was picked off by Tafiso. Now coming the other way, Tafiso has it. Guarded by Willard. Now up to Hansen, who gets his pocket picked by Rex Sunderland. Drives to the hoop, and that's a slam dunk. Davis has been the epitome of the best offense is a good defense. Church with a 3 for Clearfield and gets that one to go. Out to Garf in the corner. Garf takes a three. That one's in and out. But rebounded by Mullins and tapped out by Mullins, trying to corral that rebound. That'll be Clearfield basketball. We have a triple sub for the Davis Dart as out come Mullen, Garf, and Sunderland. And in come Wicker, Jepson, and Fisher for the Darts. Here comes Hansen up the court for the Falcons. Over to Mitchell. Out to Tafiso. And Mitchell just fumbles the ball there. That'll be out of bounds, going Davis basketball. Cottrell to Wicker as the Darts come down the court. 55-18 your score here with just under 6.5 minutes to go in the game. The Davis Darts absolutely pounding the Falcons right now. That ball tipped and out of bounds. Off of Braylon Carlson for the Falcons. That'll be Davis basketball underneath the hoop. As we said earlier, Davis came into this game as that pass is intercepted. And push up the court to Lincoln Church with the layup. As Clearfield's not going away just yet. But Davis came into the game undefeated, 5 wins over top 15 teams in the state of Utah, 4-0 in the Visit Mesa Challenge tournament in Arizona, beating teams by an average of 14.4 points. As that three from Boston Willard is good. And just in case you were wondering, it is still raining here inside Davis High School as Hansen goes to the rack and gets fouled. That foul called on Mitch Jepson, and they did call it on the shot. Jepson's first foul, and that will send Hansen to the line. Hansen looking to score his first points. No, the refs say that it was not on the shot and will be out of bounds underneath the basket for Clearfield. Hansen to Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell drives baseline. It was a little too much body from Jepson, and that's going to be another foul on Davis Darts. It's team foul number 6, so the next foul on the Davis Darts will put Clearfield in the bonus. That pass was tipped, batted around, and last touch by the Davis Darts will be Clearfield basketball. Getting a lot of chances this possession. See if they can turn it into something. They've already been doing a much better job than they did in the first half. Already with almost twice as many points as they had in the entire first 2 quarters. As Church goes, and that pass was going nowhere. Out of bounds, Davis Dart basketball. Despite the 3-10 record, Clearfield has been playing pretty good basketball as of late, winning 2 of their last 3. And 2 of their wins have come in region play, as they right now are tied for 3rd place in Region 1. And that is yet another foul on Mitch Jepson of the Darts. His 3rd, and that's going to send Austin Mitchell to the line for the Falcons. Into the game comes Caden Eggett of the Darts, as Mitchell lines up for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Shot is no good. As here comes Eggett over to Wicker. Back to Wicker, back to Eggett. Now over to Willard, who hit a 3 just recently. Driving and kicking to Jepson. And that's going to be a foul on Hansen as Jeppesen was going to the rim. That's going to be out of bounds. Only the first foul. Only the first foul on the Falcons this period. As out comes Austin Mitchell and in comes Dawson Gardner. That pass is picked off by the Falcons to Tafiso. And here comes Hiddle down the court for the Falcons. Over to Hansen. Hansen drives, kicks to Gardner. As Gardner looks to feed back to Hansen, who takes it to the rim. Looked like he got a shot tipped, but he gets it to go. And Clearfield now with 22 points in the game, but still down 36 as we near the midway point of the fourth quarter. Ball out to Wicker. And now to Willard. Back to Wicker as Tafiso comes out to guard him. Over to Willard. Looking right. Goes back left. Davis not in any hurry, looking for a high percentage shot. As Willard steps into an open three. Air ball, but corralled. And blocked. And there's Wicker with a chance at three, and that one goes. This Davis Dart team is absolutely hitting the bullseye from three. That pass just a little too strong, intended for Braylon Carlson. And here comes Mitch Jeppesen with a spin Euro step layup that's no good. A little pump fake from Wicker on another three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Eggett and put in for two. And with that, Davis has eclipsed their average points per game. Hansen fouled by Wicker as he was trying to get the ball to Hiddle driving the lane. In comes Peyton. Oh, after this free throw, Peyton Cotter will come into the game as Hansen lines up. His free throw is good. Hansen's second free throw is out, corralled by Eggett. And here come the darts. Clearfield with a very young team, starting multiple underclassmen and having only 5 seniors on the entire roster as Tafiso gets the steal there. Out to Gardner, pushing the ball up the court. This Davis team, however, more than half of their team is seniors, including all of their starters. As Carlson drives the lane, almost loses the ball, out to Tafiso, who gets to the lane, puts up a shot that's no good, tipped out back to Tafiso. And here comes Hansen driving the lane now. And that ball is tipped out by Boston Willard. Now into the game comes James Barraza and Peyton Cotter as there's another timeout on the floor, and we'll take it with them. With just under 2 minutes here to go in the game, Davis up 63-23 over the Clearfield Falcons.
College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Test day's test day. Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of View.
And welcome back inside Davis High School, where the Davis Darts have absolutely blasted the Clearfield Falcons today. Score currently is 63-23, a 40-point deficit for the Falcons with under 2 minutes left. just looking for anything positive to take away from this game. And there's a foul by James Barasa, who came into the game. Zach Fisher is driving, makes the layup. Fisher will get one shot here. Try and complete the three-point play, and it's good. Hiddle's pass gets intercepted yet again. And he fouls Zach Fisher as Fisher was pushing the ball up the court. Now, if you're the Clearfield Falcons, there are some positives to take away from this game. In the second half, their defense has been much better. Granted, they haven't been playing against Davis's starting five for most of the second half, but the defense has been significantly better. They've turned the ball over less, and they've scored more than twice as many points as they did in the entire first half. That one out to three for Cotter, and that one's good. Now, as we hit under a minute here to go, it looks like the Davis Darts are going to continue their reign of terror over the state of Utah, improve to 16-0 on the season, and maintain their #1 ranking. That shot's good for Cody Eggett. Caden Eggett, pardon. .30 seconds left to go. Hiddle with the ball, guarded by Wicker. Now over to Cotter, who just hit that three, who drives the lane and moves it to Gardner in the corner, who looks back to Cotter and throws it out of bounds. If there's one thing that this Clearfield team needs to do better, it's take care of the basketball. 20 seconds left in the game. This is all but over. Clearfield is going to move to 2-3 in 6A Region 1 play. Davis will move to 5-0, continue their undefeated season and their quest for a second back-to-back, for their back-to-back state championship in Utah 6A. Congratulations, Davis Darts. Thanks for tuning in with us, and we'll see you next time on KSL Game Night Rewind.